we all have our goals, but how do you get them done, right? How do we get started? Where do we start from? Or what do we do when, you know, we slow down? And listen. I thought of a great question. The other day I saw a question that said, how do you overcome the fear of failure and take risks in your personal life? And this goes for business too. Well, for me, quite simply, it's just taking action. For me, it's just doing a little bit, just going for it, you know. Hard, it's easier said than done, I understand that, but when you take action, when you envision it too, envisioning is another great one. Like just go for it. For me, it's scary. Like when I just took a leap of faith and left my corporate job, for example, with great benefits, great pay, with great opportunity to climb the ladder, I knew what I wanted in life, and I was just fed up. First of all, I was just fed up. I did not want to be micromanaged, and much less work with just those people that I was working with. It was just not a conducive, positive environment. It was very just draining on me. And so that, on top of just what I wanted to pursue in my life, it just made sense. So granted, it was a struggle after that, and that's what led me to where I am today, honestly. And I wouldn't be here if I had not made that decision to just, you know, take the risk and go for it. So my answer to that question, how do you overcome fear of failure or just fear in general in anything, is just by taking action. Just take a leap of faith and just commit to it. For sure, definitely, absolutely adjust as necessary. Okay, make adjustments, make corrections, and just make it work for you, right? So make corrections, make adjustments, and just do a little bit at a time. And with due time, right, and within time, you are going to get to where you want to be, and you're going to realize and notice, and you are going to feel great about yourself. And as you start taking steps, right? Taking steps. So like, again, I cannot reiterate this enough. It's just taking the first step. How do you get over fear? It's by taking the first step. Get a taste of it, right? Get your toes in the water and test it out, feel it out. And as you try it, all right, another example, YouTube, right? When I started my YouTube, I was scared, you know, I was very scared years ago, and I just tried it. And then I met new obstacles, new challenges, and my personal life got in the way, and so that's why I stopped. But now I'm starting again, but this time with experience. And so it's still risky. I still feel scared. I'm scared when I jump on here. I'm scared and just fearful of judgment. I'm fearful that, you know, I don't know, that I could rephrase things better or speak better or make my point across better. And I hope you're getting it. I hope you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you won't know and you won't get better until you take your first step. And that's how you overcome fear. That's the question of today, is how do you overcome fear? And my simple answer is just take a step into it. Get your toes in the water and feel it out for yourself. Track it, journal about it, write about it, document it, just write notes about it, how you're feeling about it. Do a self-assessment, check on it, right? And take notes and make corrections and adjustments as necessary. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And let it go and try something else. That's today's question of the day, or this week's question of the week. This is that. So yeah, I'm at the food market right now, and I'm going to I need just 1 onion, 1 garlic. I need buffalo sauce because for some reason I couldn't find it at Aldi's. So I'm gonna go in and get some buffalo sauce to make my buffalo chicken salad dip. And then I can't wait to show you guys what I'm making for the rest of the week. I'm basically making for the family, I'm making chicken and rice. And for me, I am making a chicken cranberry salad. Since I'm boiling chicken, I'm gonna make buffalo chicken dip. Should be super high in protein because I'm making it with I'm making the buffalo sauce with mixing it with cottage cheese. Heard that's super good. And I am gonna play around with it for my chicken salad so it could be higher in protein and a little more healthier. If I think of anything else encouraging to add to this answer to this question, I will definitely jump on here and add it on. For now, that is all I have for right now. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll just jump on here. Okay, let's go get this food and cook this food. Got you, girl. haven't tried these, recommend. They're so good, so moisturizing and thick and just luscious and just so good. And they plump, like you'll feel a little. Anyway, good morning. So I'm on my way to the office. We're stuck in a train, but I figured I'd jump on here real quick and just add more on the theme of fear. First step is to take action. Take a couple steps in, get your toes wet. Second step is assess, analyze, and redirect. And then third step, I would say that's really important, and there's probably more steps, right, that fall into this, but the most important one too is just be graceful with yourself, be patient, be kind, I don't know if it's graceful that I'm looking for, but just be kind to yourself. Grace, practice patience, be patient with yourself, because we're not perfect and no one's perfect and we're all gonna make mistakes, and just be graceful and be patient and redirect and do it again, okay? And look at this weather we have today. Look at this weather, guys. It's snowing. I wish we were downtown to show you. I'm sure downtown looks beautiful, but this is more like southwest of the city, closer to Midway. All right, let me get into the office and then I'll check in later. Okay, I'm back. I am back and I'm adding to our topic, right? So I was looking for a certain word. Hold on. Okay, I knew I was looking for a certain word. And besides having grace for yourself and understanding and being kind for, you know, mistakes that you can make in this topic of fear, right? The word that I'm really looking for is compassion. Having so much compassion and grace and understanding and kindness with yourself. That's the word that I was looking for. It's just having compassion for yourself, because we're not perfect. We're only human. And as long as we listen to ourselves, I heard this somewhere. It's a saying that as long as you do something from the heart, you'll always be right, because you meant it from the heart. Like you meant well by it, right? And so when you're making these choices, when you're overcoming fear and taking small actions and reassessing and redirecting, and let's say it wasn't the right way, it's okay. Have compassion. Practice compassion for yourself all the time and redirect. So I knew there was a word. I was like, what is that word I'm looking for? And I finally found it. So yeah, and I just want to end this video with this. Like Miss Joyce always says, and she even wrote a book about it, do it in fear. Do it afraid, right? Whatever choice you have to make, whatever path you have to choose, whatever you have to do it afraid. And take little small steps, little action, right? And take notes, right? Assess, correct your path, and redirect, and practice compassion, practice forgiveness for yourself, grace, because we're not perfect, and do it all over again. Take little steps, right? Little steps towards that direction. So that's what I want to finish with. If you haven't checked out Miss Joyce Meyer's book, Do It Afraid, or any of her other books, I highly recommend that you do. They are amazing. They're really easy to read. I know that I'm doing a book review on how to heal the soul of a woman, so if you want to know about it, I do have a book review on my channel, so you can look it up. It's somewhere in my video, or I'll link it down below. With that said, I'm gonna close this video with that, and thank you so much for watching. And I know I was all over the place. I know I was jumping in different scenes all throughout this topic, but I just really wanted to talk about this topic and this question on how do you overcome fear and take risks in just life. So thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. Comment down below what your thoughts are, what you think. If this was in any way motivating or encouraging, and DM me if you want me to talk about any other topics, or email me. I am soon changing my Instagram, so I believe it should be not just a hairstylist, just like my YouTube channel, not just a hairstylist on Instagram. So all right, thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. Whew. All right, right after this video, I'm gonna do another vlog for the week, and so I'm probably gonna post that soon. So Roman wants to say hello. You wanna say hi, buddy? To the vlog, to the channel, to the tube. Say hi to YouTube. All right, talk to you soon.